Hello everyone, this is Deathproof and we're gonna play Marvel Future Fight.
So guys, in today's video we're gonna showcase some ABX, Alliance Battle Extreme, and the characters that fits in today's day. It's Mephisto and Moonstone, cause they are both villain and blast types. My build for my girl here, Moonstone, looks like that. You know, there is some Odin's Blessing, you can see here, it's like 8 or not 9 basically. Her stats looks like that. She's rocking a mighty CTP of energy and you can see it right here. Let me fix this a bit, sorry guys. Yes, that's here. Now you can see her mighty energy. Sorry, my face was too big, like my nose is, and my mustache now. And yes, 20% pierce and 200% proc, 6% pierce, I mean, and all that stuff, it's hers. And she got the leadership of Cyclops. Yes, my bud using him. Let's go and use like someone like this. It's 49,000 energy attack for her, and for Mephisto is 61,000. He's a native tier 3, so that's why he got a CTP of raids, and CTP of judgment works also really good. Mighty judgment, it's even better than raids, and his stats looks like that, you know. And he got like 9 Odin's Blessing, 12 Odin's Blessing. He got like 3 more than Moonstone, and we're gonna compare them one from each other, and we're gonna compare them both against. Oh, he is missing critical rate, critical damage. How's that possible? 2000 critical rate. Oh, I've got critical rate instead of critical damage here somehow. I'm not sure why. I suppose having this one here. And yes, now that seems better. It's really weird. I thought he was capped on everything. Okay, doesn't matter, it's pretty much capped on everything, but yes, he didn't lose any energy attack. And for both of them we're gonna use Mr. Cyclops here. His CTP of Insight and his passive ability of 30% energy attack on all allies, and of course his leadership, you know. So we're gonna do 2 runs. With in the first run we're gonna see my favorite Mephisto. In the second run we're gonna do with Moonstone, and in the third run we're gonna use a character like both of them, and you know, swap in, swap out both of them. The team for Mephisto gonna be like that. With this passive ability of Emma Frost with Cyclops, you are getting 5% moral attack. And we're gonna do a solo run with him first. His rotation is different as the usual, and I fixed it a bit. I saw a video and I tried by myself, and he looks really better now. So we're gonna start off with him, swapping into the 3rd skill, 1st skill, 5th skill, and 4th skill. You're letting the 4th skill to play a bit, and after you're doing the how it's called, the 1st skill. Of course, you're cancelling his tier 3 as soon as you're seeing him starting, and you don't need to wait at all for his skills to cancel, except the 2nd skill and the 4th skill. And the only skill that is doing the silence, it's his tier 3, so you have to manage to have the tier 3 every time the beast gonna do his roar, you know. And his roar is 2.07 once, and like it's coming right now, you can notice there. And I'm trying to save my 5th skill and my tier 3 because it's like a good combo there. So I'm gonna start with that, tier 3 to cancel, and 4th skill, let it play a bit. And I could use my 1st skill also before, I lost it there. You want to use your 1st skill before the skills you are going to do, you know, like 4th skill and 2nd skill, the skills you're holding more, because the 1st skill it's really fast and it's charging up your tier 3. So right now we're rocking 5.5 and we're kind in the middle of the fight. So it's like 10 seconds. I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna hold my tier 3 there cause the beast gonna jump soon. Yes, you can see it jumping there. And we want to start with tier 3, doing the 5th skill, 4th skill, let it play a bit, and after cancelling into the 2nd skill. And you can see I'm already capped on 7 million there, and this going really fast. I got 1 more minute to do more than 7 million score there, and 7.5 and 1 minute left. And you can see there, yes, I'm gonna use the tier 3 here. I've got time to charge it up until the 0.37th minute. 0.37, yes, right. And he's gonna jump right now. It's kind of exactly the time I've got the skill, so it's kind of weird. We're gonna do that, we're gonna do that, and that, yes. And you can see him doing pretty nice at the moment. We did cancel really easy. So that's one of the advantage of the Mephisto, you know, with his tier 3 you can cancel really easy peasy, you know. And I'm already more score than before, so 8.8 looks nice. And I could push another tier 3 here for a second at least. Oh, almost 9 million. Yes, that was a good score. I'm gonna screenshot it to flex into my alliance mates, you know. And let's go to the next run, and the next run is only Moonstone, and Moonstone can take advantage of the leadership of Green Goblin. And yes, I need to go back, I think. Okay, yes, that's the way to do it. And let's go with this team up. Yes, in this team up you need to use Moonstone's passive ability. What it's doing with her passive ability is doing silence with all of your skills. So she got like 5 seconds cooldown on it, so you want to stop casting everything 5 seconds before the roar, stop hitting at all. But you got more buffs, you know, from Green Goblin and Cyclops passive ability. Green Goblin giving like 100% on all her attacks, you know. He got leadership for all Dark Avengers, and he got a passive ability also. So she's taking advantage of him, and she's really dope. I'm pretty rusty with her, so it's kind of I'm not that good. Okay, I skipped the 4th skill there, my bad, but the accumulation skill was up, so I'm taking advantage of it and do it again here. Okay, I'm really bad at here. I guess I haven't played a long time in ABX, but that's the way to do it. You know, you need to wait here, and yes, that's the silence you want to succeed there. I'm kind of behind in damage wise. You want him to jump to avoid this stuff here, and yes, the proc is going nice now. And I want to bring him out of this. Okay, I'm gonna take advantage of the proc inside the fires of Hawkeye there. And okay, there is some time here, like 10 seconds, so I can pull out more rotations. 8 seconds left. Let's keep doing skills, and let's kite all these mobs, let him jump into the middle, and let him do that to take advantage of the silence here with the passive ability. And here you can either stay and cast skills and take advantage of this fire skill of Hawkeye inside the Awaken you saw there that activates again the CTP of energy, or you can go out and kite the beast outside the fires, so you're gonna save your proc there. But I'm doing half and half, you know. Sometimes I want to stay in and sometimes I don't. And as you can see, I'm already at almost 7 million here, and we are having 45 seconds left, so you can understand there. Okay, now it's the hard part, because you saw there the fires did attack the beast, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the silence here. I lost it. You saw me there. Because of the awaken skill, her passive ability didn't activate there, so I lost the last roar, and the last roar is the most important, so because it giving more defenses into the beast. So you can see my skills, it's not hitting so well there, of course, with hair rotation better, and you know, playing better with hair, you could pull out like a 500,000 more for sure, perhaps even more, almost 1 million more if you play more. If you didn't lose the last roar, you know, like I did, and if you play more aggressively with her canceling, and you saw me there staying and going around a lot of times. So here I'm gonna swap Greek Goblin into Cyclops, and I'm gonna put also Mephisto here, and I'm gonna show you a co-op tag team play with both of them. And you're starting with Moonstone. I've seen a lot of people using Greek Goblin instead of Cyclops and taking, you know, boosting more Moonstone, but I prefer using Cyclops and having both of them the abilities, you know, with all attack and energy attack. Here you're doing her awaken skill, you know, you're staying as soon as you are seeing this popping up, you're doing that also. And after that you're swapping into Mephisto and doing his regular rotations there, charging up your tier 3, and most of the times, because you know you're like out of time, you're staying with Mephisto and his tier 3 to cancel the roar, because for me it's way more stable, you know, you can manage to do it proper with Moonstone also, but Mephisto feels more stable for me at least. Okay, I did a wrong thing here, I used his tier 3, so I need to swap into Moonstone here to do the cancelling, you know. So you have a safe mode here, you can choose both of them, swapping and doing the silence, and not having real problem with that. So here I can swap again into Mephisto and going into his skills, you know, and go again, charge up his tier 3, and that type trying to hold his tier 3 and not using it out of date, you know. Okay, of course, Beast helped us here. It was out of sight for me, it was too far away, and I almost lost it there, all my tier 3, but he jumped into to help me. Sweet Beast, thank God you did that. And let's go. Okay, that's my bad there, you need that. Okay, that's a really F up. I need to do it one more for sure. Okay, let's go and do it proper this time. Let's play seriously and stop the F up. Okay, let's stay here and do our third skill to proc. Okay, 800. So let's go. Oh, I should use my first skill also before and not using it in the end like now. And yes, the tier 3 here gonna pop me up, and I'm gonna do my next tier 3, and I want to save it to cancel with Mephisto because it's easier and more efficient, you know. You don't need to stop attacking or do some trick to do it. So here you know that your awaken skill with our girl Moonstone, it's ready. So you want to swap it as soon as the tier 3 is end up and you use your last skills. You want to swap into her and use her awaken skill also and push some more damage there. you can see the rotation, it's pretty easy for cancel 5, cancel 3, and do some extra damage there. And yes, that's the deal pretty much. And I need to charge up my tier 3. I should keep it there, but I'm risky player, as you already understand with my plays here. And yes, it's ready, cause you know it's a 5th skill and after is okay. So yes, we took advantage of 1 extra rotation there, and let's save us some skills here and swap into Moonstone to do the burst. And you're going with Moonstone to burst out him. You know, you can see there 500,000 of damage with 1 awaken rotation, and more after with that and that. And okay, let's go here again, let's go, let's push. Okay, I used his tier 3, so now it's kind of hard to build it up. It's less than 10 seconds left, and I've got like 3 skills or 5, so I want to swap into Moonstone here, do that, and yes, that's a proper cancel. 8 million left there, and let's go and do that. And we are going into Mephisto again after, so yes, that works really nice also, you know. But why doing all that in your life when you can have Mephisto and do his rotation once, saving his tier 3? And yes, I know what you're gonna say, I am against Moonstone, but believe me, I would like to have her in both World Boss Legend and here and being my princess. But no, I feel like Mephisto, if you focus on doing more tier 3s with him and play more proper, you know, you can pull out a lot of damage with him, except swapping into Moonstone and swapping into doing the trick with her passive ability. And the passive ability I was talking about, I'm gonna show you here. It's this skill here. No, this skill, yes, applies to enemies, cooldown 8 seconds, 3 seconds silence. So you had 8 seconds to wait there to enable it. And Green Goblin's leadership, it's here, you can see this. Oh no, this, yes, all attack to Dark Avengers, and to Dark Avengers alive 40%, and 60 100%. So for me it's a better solution using Mephisto, you know, with a CTP of Judgment. Also, he's really good, and for me Mephisto is a win-win. If you build him, you're okay with World Boss Legend, you're okay with Double Day in ABX, you know, Villain Blast and Blast Mail, he's really good. And let's see if we're gonna pull out anything good here. Nothing special. And don't forget, guys, to participate in these events here. I'm not swapping my CCF anymore, but I skipped this and I skipped this, but I took this one. You know, it's pretty easy, and I'm opening these boxes for sure. And if I get some blue ice creams there from, you know, okay, no blood bomb, okay, that's really nice reward for free, you know, it's for 500k basically. And if I got that from dispatch mission, I'm doing it also, but else I'm not doing it. I mean, that's for me, guys. I hope I help you decide how to play with the characters you got, you know. It's 2 of the characters most of the people have built it or want to build, and you can build one of them and being okay. Like Mephisto can fix, you know, Blast Mail and Villain Blast. So for me, Mephisto wins generally, but Moonstone with CTP of Energy and a build for World Boss Legend, she can participate really proper and nice and decent for this event also.
Thank you for being here, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye to everyone.